It does all those same things that water does.
Dr. Morgan Cable is here from NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab in Pasadena, California. She came to our attention because she was one of the 2 female lead engineers of the Cassini mission to Saturn. And Dr. Cable specifically was a narrator for that story and told it in a very eloquent, easy to understand way, and we thought that her message would really resonate with the students because of that.
I knew that I wanted to do something having to do with NASA from a fairly early age just because of where I grew up. I grew up in Titusville, Florida, which is right next to Kennedy Space Center. So I had rockets going off in my backyard like as a kid. I thought that was normal, like all kids grew up this way, you know? So it was always an influence for me.
My greatest hope is that the students see the real life picture and that it's a person who is personable, friendly, talks about how it was a phone call to a mentor that changed her life. So she tells a very real human story that brings these larger entities to your own real imagination.
Now near the end of the mission, we tailored the orbits. We can do things where we can, make them more around the equator of Saturn, or we can go up near the poles. And we sort of tweaked our orbit so that we could get almost vertical. A lot of the skills that I developed are not things you might necessarily think of. They would be things like working well as part of a team, being able to admit when you've made a mistake. That is crucial.
We run 16 STEAM programs just this year, and this is our capstone with Dr. Cable. And the plan is to continue the program in the next few years and continue to look at our data and see where our girls are ending up, with the hopes that in a few years we'll see that Hatboro-Horsham is increasing female presence in the fields of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math.
So don't worry if you're not good at everything, or if one particular field is challenging. That's okay, we all have that. And it's different for everyone. But think about where your passion lies and where you can best apply those skills, and you'll find a major that's right for you. And if you have a passion and a drive, don't wait for someone else to hand you something. Go out, seek it out, and find it. The worst thing that you can do is have someone tell you no. That's the worst that's going to happen. The best that could happen is you find someone who will become a mentor for you, for your career, for life, who will open up doors, and you'll find that thing, that passion that's been driving you is now a career, something you can turn into something you'll do for the rest of your life.